Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a free mod called the Nomad Spacesuit and Weapons. This is a really cool set of armor and weapons by Zone 79. So I originally used this mod back when I was using the Steam variant of the game a couple of months ago, and it's a phenomenal mod. So basically what it does is it adds a load of armor, so spacesuits, backpacks, helmets, and weapons. So we're going to go through them real quick and kind of showcase them. So in order to get them, you can buy them from the Trade Alliance, or if you're on PC and you don't want to kind of wait around, there's console commands to spawn them in. So something to note is when you spawn them in, they vary based on what they are. So you may see some here that have like different perks. That obviously this is all random. So we'll start off with the spacesuits. It's got the Nomad Spacesuit 1. Now obviously the stats and stuff will vary, like I said, a little bit. So these, to my knowledge, these are basically I think the term is called NIF scope, when you take assets in the game already and you kind of rearrange them to make like something else. So basically what the creator did is they took various spacesuit kind of assets and kind of remodeled them. So this is Nomad Suit 1. You can kind of see there. Let me take off we'll take off the helmet and the backpack real quick, just so you can kind of see just the armor. So Nomad Suit 1, I'm pretty sure it's based loosely on Neva's armor. Obviously there's some other things. Now this may not be NIF scope. There may be like actual new assets to this. This is Spacesuit 1, looks really cool, very sleek. Very cool. We've got Spacesuit 2, similar to 1, but it adds a kind of a little kind of Destiny Hunter cape, also like maybe a Dune cape. A little bit more armor. We got some piping there, which is really cool. So third one, similar armor. This time it adds more cape, shoulder kind of epaulets. It adds little leg pieces there, and then it adds that little rope. It also has like a little piece to the back, which is quite cool. So if we go to Nomad Suit 4, this is a kind of an up armored variant. So this makes use of the UC armor. You can see this is the UC kind of marine, which I really like. So basically you got a more kind of exo armored version, not exo, but more armored version. Again, very cool. We got 5, which 5 goes with just more of a kind of similar to like 1, but obviously we've got more cloaking. 6 got the cloaking, but we've also got that kind of extra armor there, which looks really nice. Very cool. And then the final one is 7. So 7 kind of looks the most bulky. Got some awesome armor. So like I said, all of these, I believe they're added to the loot list. Let me just double check. Okay, so I don't know if you can, if they are added to the loot list, meaning I think you might have to buy them. Because I know the other variant, they were added to the loot list. They very well maybe, but yeah, just a kind of a heads up. Now we're going to check the boost packs. So we'll start off with the first one. So now something to note is there's 2 variants of these. And I think there's like a low level and then a high level one, because in the game files there's some listed like Nomad Backpack 1 and then Nomad Backpack 1 low. That's something just to kind of note, which is kind of cool. So basically I think what they're trying to do is, rather than have like say like the 5 or 6 variants of like superior, modified, advanced, they just have a low level one and a high level one. So this is Nomad Backpack 1, pretty straightforward. And then we go down to Nomad Backpack 2. This one adds a little bit more boost. Nomad Backpack 3. We got a cool little antenna and an actual backpack. It's very Star Warsy, this one. 4, which adds some extra armor there, which is really, really cool. 5, which adds more armor and a radio, or like a radio antenna. And then my favorite one, which is 6. 6 is really, really cool just because it adds this this kind of robot-like thing, which is very, very cool. Now, one thing to note, let me just double check. Just trying to make sure that I have everything. Yeah, okay. So there is variants of these backpacks where basically they like are always on, which is pretty interesting. I just want to check something. Okay, cool. Because when I tried this mod out on PC on Steam or on the Nexus, the backpacks were bugged, which was a bit of a problem. So now we're going to try the helmets. So we have Nova Helmet OA or 0A, which is, let me actually remove that backpack just because it looks a bit funky. So OA has this cool kind of like, it's very piloty, very, very cool. And then we have OA Masked, which again, like very, very cool. And then we have OB, which is, it's got the Starborn visor, I believe, so it's like completely blacked out. Then we also have, I can find them here, hold on now, there should be, where's the Nomad mask, you know? Ah, there we go. So we've got, oh wait, there should be some, okay, they're here. So we've also got the Nomad goggles, which are just, these are just the Freestar Militia, or not the Militia, the first goggles. We've got the mask, which the mask looks absolutely awesome. If we go back to helmets, so we've got Nomad helmet. So we did OB. We've got Nomad helmet 1. We've got Nomad helmet 1 masked. Nomad helmet 2, which again you see they're just kind of adding extra pieces of armor to it. Just making sure that I don't have, because there is some mask variants. Okay. Nomad helmet 3 adds a kind of a really cool hood. 3 masked as same hood. And then we got 4 adds the same hood, but it's very much dark visor. Then we have 5, which 5 adds like this really cool kind of armoring to it, which I really, really like. And then 5 masks. What's kind of interesting, I'm pretty sure the armor on it is like the chest armor from the Vanguard marine armor that they repurposed. Really cool. Then you got Nomad helmet 6, which again, same helmet as before. And then Nomad, I believe that is it. Yeah, okay, that's it. And then for the weapons, we'll kind of show off the weapons. So they added these staff weapons, which are absolutely insane. So again, these obviously, they don't come with these perks. It's going to be all random. So you've got the pain staff, poison. We've got a pole arm, which is just 2. We've got the pole arm electric. We've got the pole arm frost, which I think is really cool that there's like basically different variants. Pole arm heat. The pole arm laser. We've got the staff weapon, which is probably the most mundane of them. The electric staff. Frost staff. Heat staff. And then laser staff. I'm going to really quickly, I'm going to show off like just 3 different variants. Because they basically kind of play the same. It's just obviously the modifications. So if we, so this is the pain staff. You can see you block with it. So the animations aren't unique. I believe they're based on the katana, but they kind of sync up quite well. So as you can see, there's the 3 combo attack, stab. Next, if we try the staff. Okay, that's problematic. Alright, we'll do the pole arm next. Again, same kind of attack animation with the stab. Very, very cool. Now, why was that not? Okay, so this staff, that version is not working, so we'll just get one of these. There we go, perfect, okay. So again, it has really cool effects. So I'm just gonna actually really quickly check. I'm gonna like cycle through all of them just to see. Okay, so that one works. Pole arm electric works. Okay, cool. Is it just the base staff that doesn't? Oh no, no, it should be there. Oh, there we go. That was my bad. Okay. So, like I said, this is a really, really cool mod. The one thing I would like to see, now obviously this, I don't know how difficult this is, but given that this is all kind of melee weapons, it's very cool, but I kind of wish the staff would kind of operate like an actual weapon. Like, think if you ever Stargate, the Jaffa staff, I don't know if it's the Jaffa, the gold staff. Like, it'd be very cool if the staff weapons were like actually a projectile weapon. I think that'd be really, really cool. But aside from that, like, it's an awesome mod. It's a free mod, so, and it's very lore friendly because it's using kind of assets already in the game. It fits in really well. So if you're looking for like a mod where you want to add a couple more unique armor styles to the game with like kind of heavy customizations, I would definitely recommend it. Also, it's nice to see the kind of the Neva armor in the game being used. Because Neva's armor is very, very cool, but obviously she's using a female version and you can't get her armor, but this is kind of the next best thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the Nomad weapons and armor pack. So let me know what you guys think. You a fan? Generally when it comes to like armor and weapons and stuff, do you guys kind of tend to go for the more kind of lore friendly, or do you prefer kind of more like outlandish, like, you know, Halo style or Batman or, you know, something like that? And then obviously with the weapons and stuff, like the pole arms are awesome. I love pole arms in games. I think they're really, really cool. Like I said, my only wish, and again, I don't know the first thing about modding. I don't know how difficult it would be to make the pole arm into a weapon, because the thing is I'm not sure how like animations work on the kind of the creation version as opposed to Nexus. New animations may not be possible. But yeah, it's just like I said, it's just a kind of just an idea. But really, 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 really good work. I look forward to seeing some of your other stuff, Zone. I know that currently you've got like I've seen them, like a lot of very cool kind of armor packs and stuff that I do want to get to at some point. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and catch you in the next one.